refrigerator. You can close the door and forget that there's like molded stuff in there. And if it was organized, Amy, it probably wouldn't have everything, a science project in the back. Amy Payne is here, our professional organizer. So what's our big problem with the fridge?
The big problem with the fridge is that it's already full when you buy groceries.
Yes,
so when it's full, when you buy groceries and you just shove everything in, things disappear to the back.
Why is that? You know, I've invented a refrigerator. It's about a gallon jug deep and about 40 feet wide.
Exactly.
So see, problem solved.
Problem solved. Okay, see ya.
But until that hits the market.
Until that hits the market, we probably need to figure it out.
Yeah,
so,
what do we need to do?
First of all, habits and routines. I know I harp on that every time I'm here. It doesn't matter what topic we're talking about. Habits and routines are important. So when you're thinking about going shopping, first of all, planning your meals according to what's already in your fridge is good so that you can use up those items.
No waste.
And then going through and getting rid of the old items before you bring your groceries in. So a great habit, I love grocery pickup. Great habit we've gotten into is clean out the fridge, go pick up the groceries, come home. It's all one big thing. So
that makes sense.
We clear out the stuff from the back, we kind of see what we have, and then if we did buy a duplicate, we put the duplicate, the new one, behind the old one. So organizing your fridge from top to bottom, think in terms of categories, like we have our eggs and our sour cream, kind of our dairy type of stuff on one shelf. We have a drawer for fruits and vegetables. We like to use bins. Clear bins are great inside
because you can see what's in there.
So you can see what's in there. I like ones with the straight sides on them so that you can divide out different sections within your fridge.
Oh, yeah, good.
And then sometimes we'll go so far in homes where there's a lot of people in the household that struggle to maintain organization. We will label the shelves and actually say this is exactly what goes in this area of the fridge.
So if it's greenery or lettuce or whatever it is, cheese.
Sauces and condiments and things like that. So a lot of fridges now have room in the door for your milk jugs and drinks and things like that. And then they also have room for condiments and sauces in the door. I prefer, if there's little items, to put them in a bin or in the door. That way you can slide things in and out. If you have little jars in the back of the fridge, you're never going to find them again. You're just going to run into trouble.
I have 12 jars of pickles back there because I keep thinking I don't have any.
Exactly. So take stock of what you do have. There's fabulous bins like this, usually for the freezer. These are great, especially if you have a deep freeze where you can put things in it, drop it down in there, maybe even have a second layer. You can easily lift out a category of items.
Now, in a deep freeze situation, because I grew up on a farm and we, had our own beef and whatever, those things are deep for, they're called the deep freeze for a reason.
Yes.
And things do get down in there that you don't even know you've got frozen corn from, 2000.
Keeping an inventory sheet is helpful. I find that a lot of our clients and myself personally struggle with keeping it updated.
Yes.
So if you don't keep it updated, it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good, but it is nice to know what is in the freezer or in the deep freeze so that you can get to it. I solved the deep freeze problem by buying an upright freezer.
It really does make more sense.
It makes a huge difference.
And plus you don't have to go diving in there either.
Exactly.
Thank you, Amy. I'll do that. I'll work on that. I'll report back to you next month.